3, 2, 1.
So, the War Thunder economy is in shambles. The player base has finally decided to do something about it, and I wanted to throw my 10 cents into the ring. Now, arcade battles doesn't get talked about a lot. People see it as inferior, especially for economy. And I think while we're talking about changing the economy, why shouldn't arcade get similar rewards? To show you what the issue is here, I'm going to take a full line out of Sweden 5.3 planes. And you may be asking, you have 3 planes there, and they look exactly the same. Yep, you're right. They are, if you have a look at my max speed, if you have a look at my rate of climb, if you have a look at my turn time, except for this guy, he has a bomb attached. In War Thunder, in arcade, they are essentially the same plane. Now let's have a look at their repair costs. This one costs 5,000 to repair. What do you think the next one's going to cost to repair? That's right, it's 2,000. What do you think the next one's going to cost to repair? That's right, it's 4,000. Alright. So this first battle, I'm going to take the planes out, and I'm going to perform poorly. I'm going to perform like I think any player would, and I'm going to show you what the rewards are, and then I'm going to go God mode and try to get 10 kills, and we'll take a look at the differences there and just how much effort it takes to play Sweden and make currency. It's not like arcade is inactive. Queue there had 33 people queuing for arcade. Now, I mean, maybe you could say arcade is worse in some way, but I mean, I disagree. It has its own things for certain players. And before you call me like a trash arcade player or whatever, I play realistic battles too. In Italy, I've gone up to like 10.7, with the F-104, just doing realistic battles. And I also only play RB ground unless I'm trying to complete like quests or whatever the fuck. So, remember, this is going to be the match where I perform like I think a majority of players perform, and a majority of players bring a full lineup. And it seems as though that's also what Gaijin encourages, because they lock more crew slots behind Golden Eagles, so it would therefore be put to reason that they want players to see more crew slots and more ability to carry more planes into a match as a good thing. So all those one plane levers or one tank levers, especially in ground RP, like what the fuck are you guys doing? I know it's good for the BR matchmaking and for YouTubers, but I don't know. Alright. So I have to purposely perform badly here, so that's gonna be a little goofy. Because I know if I even hit this guy, he's just gonna melt. Like, should I kill him? I think a normal player would kill this guy. Yeah, okay. Someone else will get us. Let's get like 2 kills overall, I think. Because I think a majority of players are capable of 2 kills in arcade. Sam 1 will be another one of our kills. Jesus Christ, my aim. I haven't played in a little bit. Alright, let's go get killed. I want to make it as realistic as possible, so we are going to still try to shoot it around people. We're gonna try to, you know, take out some ground targets and stuff. I'm not gonna just J out of my next planes, because I don't think... Oh no, he surprised me. Because I don't think, like, a player would just J out, and I think the economy does simulate that. Bam, you're dead. It was like the fucking Top Gun Maverick shit.
That's a kill. We don't get fooled again.
Let me just, I don't know, reload my guns. That seems like something a player would do. I don't know if this guy's gonna be able to get on my tail. Let's give it to him. Oh, he's running. So, here we go. Now you have voice over me, because the audio decided to corrupt itself, but this is a match where we're trying to do good here, so we hop on this Ju-88's ass, light him up, and with some bad aim and some good luck, we managed to kill him. We were coming around, spotting that DO attacking friendly. Unfortunately, he gets killed, so decide to go for the Spitfire here. Constantly, you want to be checking your back, especially in arcade. A lot of things can happen there. A sweet pilot snipe there, by the looks of it. And we switch targets to the Spitfire, who decides to ram, which is a very common occurrence in arcade, unfortunately. Just looking around for more targets at this point. So we see a bunch of people spawning in towards this spawn. Obviously, where else would they spawn? So we start heading for there. And, we get destroyed. That's just how the head-ons tend to be. You just gotta get lucky. And head-ons happen a lot more than you would think in arcade if you haven't played it before. So we're trying to help our friendly here, going for this F4U. Managed to line up the shot right behind him, pull the trigger, and he goes down pretty quick. The Swedish cannons are objectively one of their best aspects of the steer. They can pretty much destroy anything. Head on, we get unlucky and get destroyed. And we see a BF-109 fleeing from a couple guys, so we decide to hop into that fight. Obviously saving friendlies is something we like to do here. Take the head on with him, and unfortunately the target destroyed message from a bomb I dropped earlier gets me confused. I pull away and I get shot in the elevator there, and now my elevator response is extremely delayed, which makes this fight really difficult. And so we try to get on target here with something, but it's just not working. At this point I considered leaving, but I figured I'd stick it and at least be bait for the friendlies. Unfortunately missed those shots, trying to come around, but this reduced elevator effectiveness is really screwing me. So, we get guns on target on a T-63 who decides to head on us. And start coming around to help out with the JU. It is just painfully slow. It's like flying a bomber. Managed to take him out. And we see targets in the distance and start flying for him. And time skip. And take a head on with another J-21. Don't manage to hit any shots because of our elevator there and my shitty aim. So we keep flying on towards spawn. I figure I can at least get one more kill with this plane. So I'm not going to be effective trying to turn fight with other planes. So point here is to try to get one more kill out of this aircraft before I have to jump out. Managed to get some hits in. Elevator effectiveness is completely gone. And we just spray the last few bullets into that guy, take the wingtip off, and get a couple assists out of it later. We're in our last plane here, I think. This 57, and the line rewards are noticeably higher for this plane for some reason. You can see I'm getting 1,000 lines per kill. So this is one of the aircraft that the Swedes can use to make a bit more cash. See, I'm just laying into that guy, and he can't really do much about it, unfortunately. And their airfield artillery is actually doing more damage to me than their planes are, unfortunately. And I get destroyed, and that's pretty much where the match ends. I believe there's one more plane, but we're just sort of waiting for it to end at this point. So this is what it took to actually make a profit. So we were first in the team with 9 kills, 1 tank kill, and 4 deaths, and we also won. I had, where's my deaths? Oh yeah, 4 deaths. This was also, I got several awards here. So skill matters. I got 5,000 for that. I also got Terror of the Sky and On Hand, and I beat a wager for 10,000. So if we have a look, the only reason I'm in the positive on here, if we do the math on those rewards, I would have made like 2,000 lions. So I think that's a good example of what it takes to go positive as a Swedish air player. Thanks for watching. I might put some nice statistics up in a second here, so